It is finally time to respond to all of y'all's amazing comments, or as many as I can get to anyway, so welcome or welcome back to Mr. Francy Reads! Let's go! Yes, hello, and welcome or welcome back to Mr. Francy Reads. I am, of course, Mr. Francy, and I'm truly honored you've once again chosen to join me today, as today I finally get to respond to some of y'all's comments. We are way behind the least recent comment coming about 2 months ago, so we're very behind. Before we get into all this, just a blanket thank you to everyone for all of your amazing support while I'm going through this whole dental procedure. For those of you who are new, hello and welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. It's great to have your company. If you are new, in case you didn't know, I was born with a genetic tooth disorder called ameliogenesis imperfecta. To cut a long story short, I've had to have all my teeth extracted, and I'm now on a waiting list to receive dentures. I did plan for this channel to go dark while I have no teeth in my mouth, but everyone's been really supportive, so I've been able to keep going. So if you are new and wondering why are we watching a gummy person on YouTube, now you know why. Thanks for the support of everyone. I still get to do what I love to do despite having no teeth. That in mind, let's jump right in. If you want to feature in one of these videos with a comment, all you need to do is leave a comment on one of my videos. I will then read it out and respond to it. The reason I do it this way rather than typing a response is because sometimes written typed responses can be misconstrued when they lack expression and tone. So let's begin. The first comment we're going to discuss came about because of my March wrap 2025 video, and it is from my dear friend Sherry. Hi Sherry! Who says that she DNF'd the audiobook for the first Maddie Day book after only about 5 to 6% in. Not because of the story or characters, but she did not vibe with the narrator. She'll definitely try the physical book at a later date. It's funny that that's the first comment, because I'm currently reading this one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Book number 8 in that Country Store Cozy Mystery series. I know what you mean by the narrator. For those of you who have not listened to the audiobook narration of the Country Store Cozy Mystery series by Maddie Day, the audio narrator, Laurel Merlington or something like that, I don't remember, something like that. She makes the main character sound like she is really old, like she's 90 or something, even though in the 8th book she is 30, because they actually say how old she is in the 8th book. But I actually don't mind that, because I like my senior sleuths anyway, so for me, the main character, Robbie, is of a grandma senior age, and that works for me. But if it doesn't work for others, then I completely understand where they're coming from. Sherry, did you ever attempt to go back and physically read that first book? And if so, how did it go for you? Let me know. And while I'm at it, thank you, Sherry, for getting me on to the Deputy Donut Cozy Mystery series by Ginger Bolton. I listened to the first 3 books on audiobook. The 4th one onwards is not available yet. Can it be? Come on, Ginger Bolton. I need more. But Sherry got me onto them, and Sherry, they were amazing, so thank you. Next up, my dear friend Lady Lovestead Reads, aka Jessica, from the channel Lady Lovestead Reads, that is the booktube channel, and her Discord, The Lovestead, commented on my May readathon announcement for 2025, saying, excited to celebrate your birthday with this readathon. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I hosted a readathon over on my Discord, which was about taking books taking book titles with the book title and the author title, not the series title, and trying to spell out your name with them, and it was a whole lot of fun. Thank you so much, Jessica. I hope you enjoyed the readathon, and thank you for being a part of it. We have a new commenter, which is Bianca W. .0306, who 2 months ago commented on my May readathon announcement saying, "May the cozy be with you. Best readathon title ever." Thank you. I am not a Star Wars fan at all. It's just not my thing. But the amount of times we get into May and I want to celebrate my birthday and all I hear is people saying, May the 4th be with you. It's like, no, may the cozy be with you. I'm so glad you love the title, Bianca, and thank you so much for commenting on the video. My dear friend Jane commented on this same video, and Jane, just a massive shout out to you. You recommended some amazing series to me as well, including the next book that I'm going to read, which is part of the A Magical Cats Cozy Mystery series by Sophie Kelly. I wouldn't know about this series if not for you, Jane, and it is one of the most cozy series I've ever read, so thank you for that. Jane commented on the same video by saying, your necklace looks really good. What is it? I don't know if I'd have time to do the readathon, but it sounds interesting. Oh, we'll check what necklace it was. Just a moment. Okay, it's this one. So I have swapped. I wore this and then I changed it for another one and then I'm now wearing this one again. Both of the necklaces that I have worn over the past 2-3 months, this one and the other one, are heirlooms that I inherited ahead of any passing, if that makes sense. So normally when you inherit an heirloom, it's because someone's passed away and you inherit it that way. My grandmother, who is Dutch, so I call her Orma, she's currently in a home and I inherited about 5 of her necklaces. She is still alive, but I inherited them while she's still alive, which I appreciate. And so I wear them all the time to have my grandmother with me. This necklace it's kind of like a rose in a triquetra pattern. You can see there's 1, 2, 3 sections, and they symbolize the maternal side of my family. So if I include myself, even though I am a guy, if I include my feminine side, that includes my grandmother, my mother, and me represented in one necklace, and it's just, yeah. It's helping me to get through a lot of tough things that I've experienced over the past couple of months. So thank you for that comment. And if you were able to join in for the readathon, I hope you enjoyed it, Jane, and I hope that explains everything to you. My dear friend Pat commented on my May TBR 2025 video by saying, I started reading Then There Were None, N-U-N, by Dakota Cassidy, not And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie, a few weeks ago, but I DNF'd it because apparently it's a spin-off series and I feel like I was missing something. Looks like you are going to have such a fun reading month with 3 sparkly hearts, and for those of you who aren't aware, every time I get a sparkly heart that I comment on, I respond with my own sparkles. So here we go. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Thank you so much, Pat, for all the sparkly hearts. I do love them. Let's unpack this. So Then There Were None by Dakota Cassidy is the first book in some cozy mystery series. I forgot what it's called, but anyway, I really didn't enjoy that one. I think I gave it like 2 or 3 stars, something like that, and I don't plan to continue on with the series, but I completely understand. If you discover that it is a spin-off and you want to start with the original, that does make a lot of sense. Yeah, I think I had a pretty good reading month in the month of May. It's been a couple of months. I think it was okay. I think primarily I had 4-star books, when it came to my rating. So that was pretty good. So thank you for your comment, Pat. My dear friend Ro commented also on my May TBR 2025 video by saying, I read the first 2 of the Salon Cozy Mystery series, and sadly it wasn't very cozy to me, but it's a long series, so could pick up later. You have a great May TBR and enjoy, and she left a heart. So thank you, Sparkle Sparkle, to my dear friend Ro. And yeah, I made it through the first book in that, it's called Perm to Death. I forgot who it's by. Is it like Nancy something? I don't know. But anyway, it's called Perm to Death. And I didn't like it either. The cozy side was nowhere near prevalent enough. And the main character, while she is Jewish, which I would have loved to explore a lot more, the author really didn't take time to explore that other than just having her spout Yiddish terms here and there, which just really didn't work for me. So, Robe, you made it through 2 books. I only made it through 1. So, all good. But thank you so much for your comment. Jane also commented on my May TBR video by saying, I'm glad you're enjoying the Magical Cat series with a sparkly heart. So, sparkle, sparkle. And yes, as I said earlier to you, Jane, another thank you again. It is just so much fun of a series. So, for those of you who aren't aware, we follow our protagonist, who is a human whose name I am blanking on right now, but that's okay. This human has 2 cats, Owen and Hercules. Owen is your standard cat hunter type of cat, whereas Hercules is a tuxedo cat that's more of a diva. And while the perspective we get is the human's perspective, the theme focuses on both Owen and Hercules, who do have magical abilities, but they're normally the ones that always entice the human into solving the mysteries. It is really cozy, and I highly recommend it. So yeah, very much enjoying it, Jane. Thank you so much for the recommendation and for your comment. Jessica from Lady Loves Dead Reads commented on my May TBR by saying, "You are almost caught up on Coffee House." I am! I'm even more nearly caught up. You can see right there, it's Honey Roasted, which is book number, I did update this, book number 19. I am reading book number 20, which I do have on my TBR shelf, which is right there behind my shoulder. I do have book number 20 ready to go. I think it's called Bulletproof Barista, which I'm reading in August, and then in September I'll read book 21. Then I'm completely up to date, and I've been reading the Coffee House mystery series by Cleo Coyle for like 2 years, maybe 3 now, something like that. So yeah, it'll be nice to get up to date, but it's a good series. I've had up and down ratings with it here and there, but overall really, really enjoyed it and highly recommend it to everyone. So yeah, I am nearly caught up. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica goes on to say, "I'm only on number 7, but it's such a good series. A salon setting is a great idea for a cozy." Yeah, so I'm wondering where you're up to now with Coffee House. Are you still up to book number 7? And are you still enjoying it? I hope so. And yeah, the salon cozy, it was a great idea, and that's why I wanted to read it, but unfortunately it just didn't work out for me. So if anyone knows of any salon themed cozies that are out there that are available on audiobook that do focus a lot on the actual salon as opposed to the actual mystery, I would really appreciate the recommendation. But thank you so much, Jessica. Susan Frankel commented on my May TBR 2025 video by saying, "Think you'll love Bake Shop Mysteries, heavy on the culinary side," which I'll comment on that first. Very true. Bake Shop Cozy Mystery Series by Ellie Alexander. I've now read the first 2 books, and I'll read the rest in 2026, but it is extremely culinary. You are absolutely right, and I really, really enjoyed them so much. So thank you for that. Susan goes on to say, "Laura Childs has been a long-time fave author. Can't wait for your May wrap-up reviews." Laura Childs. I think that was the Tea Shop one. I'll just check. Just a moment. Yeah, Tea Shop Mysteries. I read book number 12, Scones and Bones, because it was the first book that was out on audio book, and I really did not enjoy it. Maybe I would have enjoyed it more if I started with book number 1, Death by Darjeeling, but I wanted a tea response to the Coffee House mystery series, which is coffee, 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 where in Scones and Bones, I think there was like 1 or 2 mentions of tea, 1 or 2 lines here or there, and the rest was just focused on an unrelated mystery, so it just wasn't anywhere near tea themed enough for my liking. But yeah, I'm glad that you love the series, and yeah, just, you know, wasn't necessarily for me. At least that one wasn't. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the May wrap up. You also included 2 sparkly hearts, so sparkle, 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 sparkle. Thank you so much, Susan. I really do appreciate it. Susan also left 3 sparkly hearts on my part 1 for my April wrap for 2025. So sparkle, 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 sparkle. Thank you for watching the April wrap part 1. I appreciate it. Also commenting on that same video was Jessica, who, for some reason I can't see what she said anymore. It just went blank. Just a moment. There we go, just had to refresh the page. Jessica commenting on that part 1 April wrap video for 2025 by saying, "Here's hoping the inn opens in the next book." Just had to take a pause there to have a sip of my drink. By the way, I'm drinking Candy Cane Lane by Celestial, or Celestial if you prefer, and it's a really beautiful tea. But yeah, ever since all of my teeth came out, the more I talk, the more dry my throat becomes, which I know is normal, but my throat dries up even quicker since then. So apologies for that. Getting back to what Jessica said, he is hoping the inn opens in the next book. She's referring to the Inn at Holiday Bay Cozy Mystery series, which took forever for the inn to open. I don't mind spoiling this because in case anyone's in my position and you pick up the Inn at Holiday Bay Cozy Mystery series by Kathy Daly for the inn, do be mindful. It takes right until the end of book 4 for the inn to actually open. The rest of the time is spent on getting to know Holiday Bay, the area, as well as, just setting everything up for the inn. So if that's not your kind of thing, then just be mindful. And if you want to read from when the inn is open, I would suggest picking up book 5 and going from there. The series did not end up being for me even after the inn was opened. So despite the fact that I do believe I have book 6 on my TBR shelf, I'm not going to be reading it. I've DNF'd this series. But, look, thank you so much for the comment, Jessica. Back then, I really couldn't wait for the inn to be opened, and I was really happy once it did. But just unfortunately, as I kept moving forward, I realized the series was not for me. But thank you for your comment. Pat commented on the same video by saying, I read a Rosie A. Point book last month and I thought it was just an average read. So yeah, I'm currently reading the Sunny Side Up Cozy Mystery series by Rosie A. Point. I loved book 1 so much and I'm reading book 2 this month. But yeah, Pat thought it was just an average read, which is totally fair. I don't think I really connected with the mystery, but I didn't even notice anything about the writing style at the time. That's interesting to hear that others have brought it up. Glad you had a great reading month and 2 sparkly hearts. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Thank you so much, Pat. Yeah, so for me, I found the writing style to be really simplistic, but I love that. That is definitely my thing. And I'm just realizing that the Christmas Tree Farm books up there aren't facing outwards. I recently put my crochet blanket back up there and it goes past the bookshelf and I need to take the Christmas tree books down to pin it up on that end, and I never set them back up again. So sorry about that. They will be back up in the next video if I remember. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Rosie A. Point first book in that Sunnyside Cafe thing. I don't mind it being simplistic writing style because it allows me to just focus on the plot more than the actual writing, which I really appreciated. But I have seen different things that people have said about Rosie A. Point, so I appreciate the comment and where it is coming from. Thank you. I really appreciate that you were glad that I had a great reading month and you left 2 sparkly hearts, so sparkle, 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 sparkle. Thank you so much, my dear friend Pat. Okay, now, Louisity. I hope I'm saying that right. Louisity is a new subscriber and thank you. I have been watching some of your videos. I'm really, really enjoying them. Left a comment on my April TBR 2025 video by saying, thanks for sharing, Linda Riley. I love cats. You are so welcome. So yeah, I finished book number 5. You Better Watch Out, the latest release in the grilled cheese Cozy Mystery series. I loved Linda Riley so much that I want to read more from her. Her Cat Lady Cozy Mystery series, the first 2 books were out on audiobook. So I picked them up and read them and loved them. And you are so very welcome. Louisity, I highly recommend picking up. If you love cats, you cannot go past the A Cat Lady Cozy Mystery series by Linda Riley. It is cats upon cats upon cats upon cats upon cats upon cats upon cats. I think at one stage she had like 20 cats. It is so good and so cozy. Thank you so much for your comment and keep up the great work on your booktube channel, Louisity. Really appreciate it. Wow, I'm struggling to talk. I do apologize. Sherry, my dear friend, commented on my responding to your comments number 9 by saying, Bailey Cantrell series was a solid 4-star series for me with 3 sparkly hearts. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. And I do know that there was a Bailey Cantrell series, and if I'm remembering correctly, the cover looks like nature. If I'm remembering it right. Let me have a look. Yeah, I get so many cookies. If only I could eat them right now with no teeth. But anyway, it is the one I'll think of. The Enchanted Garden Mystery Series, book number 1 being called Daisies for Innocence. And that is by Bailey Cottrell. Yeah, all of them have nature on the cover. That was what I was thinking of. So, yay, glad for that. And it was a solid 4-star series for you, Sherry. Fantastic. I won't be able to get to it this year, but I'm definitely hoping to get to it in 2026. I have so many cozies that I want to get to in 2025, but I'm glad that it was a solid 4-star series for you, and thank you for your comment. Jessica, Lady Lovestead Reads, commented on my part 2 April monthly wrap for 2025, saying, yay, the inn is open. Yes, it was. Yee. Jessica went on to say, okay, I need to read Domestic Diva. I still plan on getting to Left 4 Dead at some point. XOXO. And hugs and kisses back to you, my dear friend. Yeah, Domestic Diva was absolutely fantastic. It is on my A to Z bingo board as prompt number W. And so while I have read book number 1, I am going to get to book number 2 a little later on in 2025. But yeah, really, really, really enjoyed it. It was so fascinating all the way through. As for Left 4 Dead, I highly recommend it. If you want to follow a cute, really, really, really cute bunny who can communicate with its owner named Bun, and there's the bunny named Bun, I highly recommend Left 4 Dead. I read Left 4 Dead in April, and then after I'd finished it, I realized that Amy was it Amy? Just a moment. That is totally on me. I know way too many Amy's. I'm referring to Amy Marie. In this case, I found out that Amy Marie was doing a buddy read of that exact same book. I did not know that they had, and yet I was able to make it to the what's it called? Like the chat that they were doing about it, which was so much fun, and I highly recommend watching Amy Marie. Her videos are just so cozy and so much fun, so I highly recommend that. But yeah, it was really fun to chat with them about Bun and Left 4 Dead. So yeah, Jessica, I definitely recommend both of them. I think you will absolutely love Domestic Diva for the same reasons that I did, and I think you'll love Left 4 Dead for Bun. Thank you for your comment. Pat commented on my weekly vlog, 1st to the 5th of May 2025, by saying, "Oh, the Ghost of Christmas Past cover is so cute," which is book number 3, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, book number 3. I'm thinking, not seeing it, and remembering, yes it is, in the Salem Cozy B&B Cozy Mystery Series by Tracy Wilton. Is so cute. I can't wait to read that one this month as well, with 3 sparkly hearts. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. I really hope you enjoyed book number 3, Mrs. Morrison, The Ghost of Christmas Past, Pat, because I think you and I had different opinions on the level of paranormal that should be in each of the books. I loved how Paranormal Light book 1 was. I didn't like how heavy it was in book number 2, and it went back to being light on the paranormal side in book number 3. So I hope that you were still able to enjoy it. I had a great time with it, so I hope you did too. Pat goes on to say, April was rough mentally for me, so I've been trying to change one thing I do daily to something that feels replenishing. Nice. Today I had time to do some education on topics I'm interested in, and on days that I have absolutely no mental capacity, I love looking up lyrics of songs that I love and journaling about them. Oh, I love that! Even if it's just writing out the lyrics and adding little sparkles and hearts around them. That is so perfect. I love that. I've recently been doing it myself, not as a daily thing. I might do it, say, once or twice a month, so nowhere near as much as you do. I love that you do it as often as you do. But, yeah, going through lyrics, because I think even back to like childhood when I would just sing songs and not even think about the lyrics, when now I'm actually looking back going, wow, I sung that a lot and now I know what they mean. I should have studied the lyrics more. I mean, I was so innocent back then. But yeah, absolutely. That is so fantastic, Pat. I'm so happy for you, and I hope you've been able to keep that up, because I know that it will do a lot. Anyone who studies lyrics of songs that they love, I know that it can be extremely helpful, especially when we're trying to relate to things we're going through in our lives and stuff like that. Music can be extremely therapeutic. I'm aware of that myself. So thank you so much for your wonderful comment, and I hope you're still doing it to this day. My dear friend, Jessica, who I call Ducky, hi Ducky, commented on my, 1st to the 5th of May weekly vlogs, in 2 different comments, but same video. The first one saying, so happy to have the vlogs back. Happy birthday to Mama Francy. Thank you so much. I passed it on to her and she really appreciated it. And then, she also said Tigger here, which that's right. If I'm not calling her Ducky, I'm calling her Tigger. She knows why. Thank you, Tigger, so much. I really appreciate your lovely, lovely, lovely comment. Mwah. Thank you. Pat commented on my cozy mystery new releases on audio video. I am planning on getting back to cozy mystery audio book new releases at some point. I just don't know when. Right now I want to focus on my reading blogs as well as getting back to y'all's comments. And once I feel I'm more up to date with both of those, then I'll start doing other videos which would include getting back to audiobook new releases. So Pat says, oh my gosh, these all look so fun. I really want to check out that Ellen Barksdale series. So many cozies, so little time, 3 sparkly hearts. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Thank you so much, Pat. And I hope you were able to check out that Ellen Barksdale Cozy Mystery series. Let me know if you did. And if you did, how you liked it. And if you didn't, here's the reminder. Check it out. And let me know how you go. I know with me, I forget to do things and will leave a comment. And then when people come back to me and say, did you ever check this out? It's like, oh no, I didn't, but thank you so much for reminding me. I'll go check it out now. So I hope you have. And if you haven't, here's your friendly reminder with lots of sparkles. Thanks, Pat. Johara from The Witchy Reader commented on my The Sims book tag that I did by saying, great tag. Thank you so much. Suzanne Frankel commented on my weekly vlog 6th to the 14th of May with 2 sparkly hearts and a thumbs up. Thank you for that. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Thank you, Suzanne Frank. My dear friend Sherry commented on, excuse me, a different weekly vlog, midweek vlog, 5th to the 9th of April 2025, by saying, I love cranberry pomegranate tea. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that I may be allergic to pomegranate. I don't think I've ever had it before, but recently I had it in a tea and a new shampoo I was trying, and yeah, was reacting not so well to it. So I'm starting to realize maybe I'm allergic to pomegranate. But anyway, but I'm glad that you love it. That is so fantastic. Oh my gosh. Anytime I can talk to anyone about tea, I will. So if you are currently drinking some amazing teas, let me know about them in the comment section below, because I can't wait to discuss them with you in another responding to a comment video. Thank you so much, Sherry. Okay, Jessica commented on my weekly vlog 1st to the 5th of May 2025 by saying, something that has brought me joy this month is decluttering. I remember you doing that, and that is so fantastic. I'm so happy for you that the decluttering was really helping you, but also bringing you joy at the same time. That's absolutely wonderful. My dear Mama Francy is currently doing the Spark Joy process from Marie Kondo. And she's really, really enjoying it. So I can understand the joy that decluttering can bring, given how much I've spoken to her about it. And Jessica, that is so fantastic. I'm so happy for you. Johara from The Witchy Reader commented on, oh wow, a number of videos. So let's group them together, shall we? Weekly vlog 6th to the 14th of May, weekly vlog 1st to the 5th of May, part 1 April Wrap 2025, part 2 April Wrap 2025, May TBR 2025, end of week vlog 10th to the 13th of April 2025, and midweek vlog 5th to the 9th of April 2025 by saying the following. Great vlog, awesome blog, great wrap up, great TBR, awesome blog. Thank you so much, Johara, for all of your support. I really do appreciate it. And if anyone out there is looking for some writing sprints, Johara does host on again, off again writing sprints. So check out The Witchy Reader if you'd like to get some writing sprints done. Goodness knows I could do with some writing sprints, honestly, if it worked in my time zone to attend her sprints. But yeah, I haven't written, I think this month. No, I haven't, because we're only on the 5th. I haven't written it all this month, so I'd love to get back to some writing. But thank you for your support, Johara. I really appreciate it. Carancourt, which I would pronounce Karen Court. I hope I'm saying that right. New subscriber. Hello. Welcome. First time commenting. Commented on my weekly vlog 1st to the 5th of May 2025 by saying, something that has brought me joy recently is finding this channel. Oh my gosh. And saying thank you. You are so welcome. Oh, you saw how that caught me off guard. That is so nice that it brings you joy. I am so happy. Sparkles to you, and Cord. Thank you so much. Oh, making me a bit emotional over here. Thank you. Oh, that is so lovely. Wow. Just caught off guard there. Pat commented on my weekly vlog 15th to the 20th of May 2025 saying, you would be a great life coach. So excited for you with the sparkly heart, sparkle, sparkle, which is referring to the fact that I would love to get into life coach work once I have my dentures in. Thank you, Pat. I really, really appreciate it. I need to stop there because we're already over the half-hour mark, but we will be back with more comments before you know it. But in the meantime, I'm going to let you all go. Peace, blessings, and so much love. Whether you are new to the channel, which welcome, or whether you are returning, welcome back. Please do be kind and love one another and spread that sparkling positive energy that you have inside of you all throughout the world. Yeah! And until next time, happy reading. Bye, everyone. Much love. Bye.